about to just go ahead and get started with this video. Okay, so basically I'm just showing you guys that I had already previously bleached the knots on this closure like a week before. I know I've been so busy, so I haven't been able to film it, but I did bleach the knots on this closure already. And here I am struggling, honey, to make a middle part. I'm just not good with middle parts at all, so bear with me. We're gonna get there, okay? We're gonna get there. And I need this middle part because of the way that I plucked my closures. So, okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna start with one side first and then work my way to the other side. And this is how I will see if they're even or not, if I need to pluck more or whatever. So I'm gonna start by pulling out some baby hairs. I don't really do too much. That's really all I need. Like, I could care less. But yeah, I'm just gonna start plucking behind the little baby hairs, just so that it's not like a blunt line. So I'm just gonna pluck a little bit, you know, nothing major. Everyone knows how to pluck. I'm just gonna go pluck, space, basically. And then how I pluck my my closures, I go at a diagonal. So basically I'm going at a diagonal like a little triangle, and then I'm going to pluck behind what I just parted. This way is better because when you do it straight across, I feel like you just have, I don't know, it's not a gradient effect. It doesn't look like a gradient effect to me. And this is like an easier way. And I know people just pluck behind the hairline, but you can't really see if you pluck behind the hairline. So this is a way that you can see, and it's going to give you that gradient effect that's going to look like more natural, like it's growing at your scalp. And I'm also going to do this twice. So the first time is just like the tester, and then the second time I go back in and see like what I need to perfect. Do I need to plug more in some spaces, just to see how I want it to lay on my head, even though this is not for me, but you get the gist. And basically the technique to this is that it's not all about like, you know, like the hairline. Like you really have to go into the hair, start plucking, because you will never have like a natural effect if you do not go into the hair. And doing this will make the hair lay even flatter when you want to do like a bone straight look. So keep that in mind. And it didn't really take me long at all, y'all. It took me literally like 30 minutes because I'm doing section at a time. So I can perfect one section and go to the other without, you know, backtracking and all the other crazy stuff that I used to do. So this is how the first trial went. Shit looked good to me. Alright, so this is the difference from the pluck side and the unplucked side. So one side looks more natural than the other. So I'm gonna be a little ratchet, and I don't got no spray bottle, so I do got some water bottles. So I'm just gonna wet the hair, because you need to do this on wet hair, like wet hair. So I'm about to go in for the second time and do the same thing back over again. But this time I'm gonna take smaller pieces. So I'm going to get in the gaps of what I didn't get the first time, basically. And doing it this way also will prevent bald spots as well. So like I'm doing really, really small pieces. Oh, and y'all, I don't do hair. Like, I do not do hair. 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 I finesse, okay? I know what looks good and I know what doesn't. That's what I do. But I do not do hair. I hate doing hair, actually. But I cannot be looking crazy. And I need to save my coins. Okay, so basically this is the second time you see the big difference of the gradient effect if you do it in like a triangle rather than, you know, not doing it at all. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to speed it up because I feel like you guys get the gist. It's really easy, like beginner friendly as hell. AF. And this is a good method if someone wants to have a frontal inspired wig. Because I know me, I can't wear frontals right. Well, I'm not going to wear a frontal right now because I'm in the gym and that shit just sweats off. So this is going to be like an inspired frontal look. So this is the first try. Now I'm going back in with the second try. So we're going in with smaller pieces and we're just going to perfect everything. Alright, so now I have finished that side, but I'm actually just going in and perfecting some dark spots. So in the spots that I think that are too thick, I'm just going to thin out just a little bit. So this is how it's looking. It looks so freaking good. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and perfect the other side. Just going to thin out a little bit of pieces. Alright, so now we're about to go to these little baby hairs or whatever. Alright, so I'm going to take this razor that I usually just use to do my eyebrows with. So, yeah, I'm going to cut those little baby hairs off on both sides. All right, and I'm going to take a toothbrush. Yes, I still use a toothbrush and some water, and just swoop them little baby hairs up into the hairline, just to give it the more natural effect. That easy. That freaking easy. Okay. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and razor off the rest of the excess lace. I'm going to use the same razor, not some scissors, and just cut that off. This way you're not going to be able to detect or clock my freaking lace, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and do the baby hairs over again. I did cut some more out because I felt like it needed to be longer, so that's all I did. I'm just gonna lay the top. I usually do this with a hot comb, but just for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna do it with this wand. I haven't finished the whole wig, so that's why I didn't bother bringing out the hot comb, even though, because I have to still, sew in the tracks. But this is just the closure part, so I just decided to, why not? I'm laying it down. So this is basically the wig. I mean, not the wig, the closure. So I'm just showing you guys, like, it can be plucked in different sections, and you won't have to go back and repluck it, like your part, because since you did the diagonal, your whole closure is basically plugged, So your whole closure is at a good density where you can part it anywhere and it'll lay and won't look wiggy. Because like, sometimes you still have to pluck your closures if you try to change the part. But this way, you will not have to do all the extra shit. You can just, part and go. And I'm just going to put it in a little top knot. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was really highly requested. I put it on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at _Ebone Nicole, and make sure you just subscribe to my videos so you can see what's next. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.